Got there. No Reno. Sometimes fortunate. Crazy Reno deck though. I do feel like I'm kind of bullying rank 20 though. It's okay. I mean, they gotta know what they're getting into. If they want to spend time in Hearthstone, they're gonna figure out what's gonna happen and the rest of it. Alright, 1 and 2 drops. Let's go, let's go. Anything, anything. Live believe that's true. Well. Shaman quest. That's why we were playing Shaman. We had a quest. We're not actually bullies. That guy's farming, I don't know. I guess he has a concede bot going. Legend rank at rank 19. Or he didn't want to play me. But are concede bots still a thing? Where people just concede every game and try and get golden portraits against other concede bots? He's fixed blue camera. Yeah, sorry. This was the best camera that was available to me at Walmart. I purchased it because I thought it was just going to be a temporary thing while I wait for my stuff from Archon. But I may have to commit to actually buying a real camera pretty soon. So, who knows if I'll ever get my camera back. Alright, let's get the 1-3 out there. Take the Hunter Hero Power. Good. And then get the Leper Gnome out there. Try and land the Abusive Sergeant next turn, push a lot of damage. Why did I leave Archon? You can check out the Archon article on teamarchon.com. Wrote an article of their reasoning why I left, so to be civil about the issue, I'd say you could just look at their article and it should explain pretty much everything. Right. I mean, this isn't the greatest trades in the world for me. I don't get value off this Abusive Sergeant in the immediate. So I don't know if I actually even play it this turn, because it opens me up to Whirlwind possibilities to just remove damage. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on it and try and get this guaranteed 2 damage in. I mean, I got time to wiggle in the mana anyway, so unless I top deck a 3-drop. Guaranteed damage off this. I don't have very much card draw in my hand. I'm gonna just stretch the hero power, not overextend into Whirlwind here. Try and hero power as optimally as possible. What's my reasoning behind leaving Archon? My reasoning is I was unhappy there. And yeah, so, I mean, but you can see their article. Pretty much explains everything. Well, I guess I'll force him to swing before I play this Horse Rider, so I'll just Leper Gnome Hero Power. I don't think he would swing it just at 1-1, but he may swing on my face now that there's a Leper Gnome there too. I can keep squeezing in these hero powers, get closer and closer to trying to kill him. Article doesn't have any reasoning. Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those standard articles that teams release about things, or they just try and be as vague as possible. But I mean, if that's the approach they want to do with it, then I should respect that and not be saying a bunch of things, so. Alright, 7 damage next turn. Those were some pretty crummy crackles, huh? 4s. Never lucky. Hey Firebat, congrats on the Duelist achievement. You continue to dominate the card scene in the future. Do you think you'll join another team, or is this just the start of Entrepreneur Firebat? I haven't actually decided what I want to do next. I don't know if I want to join another team or if I want to go solo, but no idea. But yeah, thanks, man. Duelist was a lot of fun to play, and that tournament took so long, though. The 13-hour long Duelist tournament, like, holy crap. But I got a lot better at Duelist by the end of that tournament. But yeah, that game's pretty fun. My win rate in Duelist is way better than my win rate in Hearthstone, and I'm definitely better at Hearthstone than I am at Duelist. So, it's just kind of interesting. I like Lightning Bolt with double Tunnel Trog. This could work. Well, if he doesn't have a wrath, this guy is screwed. Oh wait, 1 second, almost misplayed. Aw, man, we only rolled 3, never lucky. Come on, man, I even greetings him and everything. Never lucky. Made the right play. Fancy Doomhammer. Well, Doomhammer Double Rockbiter, I hear, is pretty good. Yeah, one might do that. That was a disgusting draw. I feel dirty now. This is like, ugh. I feel slimy drawing so good with Aggro Shaman, man. How do you stop that draw with any deck? Ridiculous. Bully in rank 17. Feels good, man. Stop playing this, please. Stop. The cancer. It's too much. Yeah, I understand. Oh man, look at this. Another dirty draw. Oh, hey, what's up, Reenie? How's it going? Deathlord could do the trick. Yeah, Deathlord could really put a damper on this deck pretty quick. But what if he can't kill Tunnel Trog? And we draw some Overload cards. Another great start. Great start for the good guys.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice. 'Cause I speak of the pompous of love.
Well, we can kill that for free with Lava Shock. Develop nothing, but it does kill it for free. We can develop an Abusive Sergeant and kill it with Rock Fighter Weapon. I think I like that better. I like saving Lava Shock. I honestly think Rock Fighter Weapon is really key in this matchup for the extra burst. But at the same time, we got such a board control lead right now. I'd like to just keep pushing that board control lead. So if the Abusive Sergeant's able to connect face, we're basically gaining 2 damage out of it, which the Rock Fighter's able to gain 3 damage, but gaining 2 seems good enough for me. It's just 1 less. Alright. Board control face damage. Feels good. We haven't gotten anything to make these Trogs busted yet. That kind of sucks. So, I mean, obviously never lucky. The Rockbiter does gain 6 scampers. The Rockbiter deals 6, so it gains an additional 3. But I mean, the Abusive Sergeant sticking on the board should like never happen with this deck. But I felt like it was a situation where it would stick on the board, so then it's gaining 2 instead of gaining 3, so it's just gaining 1 less. So I felt like it was reasonable. He didn't have Alchemized Circle last turn. I think he would have done Alchemized Circle instead of the play he did, so... Not that I have any choice in the matter. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys all this stuff about, like, thinking and, like, my plays, but really it's... I play every card and hit him in the face. It's not... I don't have a choice. Like, if I don't play the cards to hit him in the face, my deck loses. It has only 1 dimension I can play here, so... That's what I gotta do. That is a lot of cards. Alright. 2, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. That just won't do. Dude. He's gonna draw another 3 cards. You can mill him. I think we should probably kill that. That seems threatening. And I mean, board control all the way, I guess. Milling him is hilarious, but I think I prefer board control. So, as weird as this sounds, Face Shaman, I think I want to get rid of that, so he doesn't get the additional cards and can't set up his Light Bomb as clean. So I'm hoping he doesn't have Alkanized Circle. He just used a circle, so the odds went down a little bit, but it's still potentially possible. And through Light Bomb, some of our minions live, so we can continue pushing damage. 5, 10, 11, 12. I like how that worked out. Alright, almost to the starting point of most people. I'm gonna deck doctor today. I don't think I'm gonna deck doctor today just because I said I wasn't gonna deck doctor at the beginning of the stream and people would be upset if I start deck doctoring now. So, since I can't play on NA, I just gotta kind of play on EU until NA maintenance is done, and then I can go back to trying to get Golden Priest on NA. Alright, Doomhammer we don't want in our opening hand. Let's pitch back these cards, try and find something to develop the board with. Sick hand, Peru. Feral Spirit's on 3 against Druid's really strong, especially with a Knife Juggler on the field behind it. Not bad, not bad. I heard it's pretty sweet. Alright, well at least we get juggles, huh? We can't swipe next turn. So you can't swipe without Innervate, so I'm not going to trade in the Leper Gnome. Trading in the Leper Gnome would play around Mind Control tech, I guess. But if he's got Mind Control tech, then he's got me. Alright, BGH was his tech card of choice. Crackle doesn't seem worth it. I'll just Ancestral Knowledge, I think. He's gonna make trades with me, so I don't feel too bad of leaving this BGH up, so I'm just gonna make this trade and go face. We also have like Argent Horse Rider now to kill the BGH if we want to kill it. 511 damage in our hand. He's in 21, so we're looking to try and find 10 more damage. That was a weak turn. If Juggler sticks, that's pretty cool. Got a Doomhammer for next turn. That's gonna accumulate some damage on him. I can try and clear this with the Argent Horse Rider, I think. Sometimes lucky. Just make things awkward. Try and force him to swipe or something. It makes it so he's not developing any sort of board. And if he's not developing any sort of board, he puts no pressure on my life total. Gives me more time to extend the game using Doomhammer. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we want to see happening here. And now we have a lot of turns to Doomhammer him in the face. So we can be real patient with this game. So I like doing that. Alternative play. We could wait to Doomhammer next turn and try and go Wolf Rider Feral Spirits this turn. That might even be better. Just, we have so many minions here, we can just take a really strong stance on the board. So sure, I mean, now he needs to have another swipe to be able to destroy the board, and if he swipes again, he again develops nothing, and then we get a Doomhammer out for free. So, seems pretty sweet. Oh. We can take the board control play again, because our board's just so huge. Sure. We can crackle this, just get through it. We have the Earthshock for another taunt after the fact. I just like building this giant board up. What does Druid do to take back the board? It's really hard for them. And even if he does manage to take it back, he shouldn't be developing anything, and we have the Doomhammer to fall back on. So I really like it. Flame Juggler seems kind of slow. That's interesting. I don't know what's slow about it. It's a 2-drop. So you want it to be a 1-drop? That's the only faster thing it can be. How do you get much faster than a 2-drop, man? Y'all crazy. You guys want me to throw in Wisp, you're like, shit, man, 1-drop's too slow. Where are the 0-drops? I don't even understand. Alright. I like all of these cards. These are all minions. I like opening up with Totem Golem because it usually does pretty well against Mana Worm as long as they don't have a Flame Cannon. Was spectated, you need the Tiny Fin. I forgot, I'm sorry. Tiny Fins would make the deck cute. This deck has more minions than Aggro Shaman? That's true. I like the minions, man. I think the deck is less powerful, but more consistent. So, I think it gets a closer balance to just doing enough damage without dealing too much damage. Because, I mean, if you clog your hand with just too many damage spells, then you're just really inconsistent with how often you win with it. But when you do win, you absolutely just stomp all over people. But if you add more minions, then you maybe have a little bit less damage all the time, but you more consistently have things to do. And if that damage is consistently enough, there you go. Subscriber. What up, man? Lol the Joe just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. You're damn good looking, so take my money. Aw, sweet, thanks. Thanks, dude. This guy's into Smurfs, I guess. I don't know. I don't look blue on purpose. Well, let's get this Mirror Entity out of the way, right? Sure. Like, normally I don't want to trade, but if this is Mirror Entity, this is very good for me. Very good. Fuck. Not Mirror Entity. So it's gonna be Freeze Mage most of the time here, or it's a counter spell. Alright, so it looks like Freeze Mage most of the time. Our deck with the extra minions aren't great against Freeze Mage, but this whole right side here is insane against Freeze Mage. That is a lot of damage potential. Alright, let's see what this is first. Ice Block potentially? It's Ice Block or counter spell, right? I'm gonna get this down this turn so that I can 2-drop Hero Power next turn. Actually, I should have played this. Then I can't Doom Hammer on 5. If I played the Totem Golem. Maybe slight misplay. Because I definitely want to Doom Hammer on 5, you know? Alright. It's not Freeze Mage. Well, I don't want to not play the minion, and I don't want to trade, because it could be Duplicate or Effigy. So I'm just going to go face, play around Duplicate and Effigy. We're playing around Acidic Swamp Ooze, because he could be a Reno deck with Acidic Swamp Ooze, I guess. So we're going to wait to Doom Hammer then until we can actually use the Rock Fighters with it. Or pop them, you know. He has Mind Control tech, so it could definitely be some sort of Reno Mage. What's the difference between this and normal Aggro Shaman? Not much. I like playing more minions than most people, so I put a few extra minions in. That's about it. 3, 6, 9 potentially, 10, 13. Okay. I don't think we're dying anytime soon. So we can deal 10 damage next turn if we don't overload at all. So if we hit him with the Rock Biter, we can try and pop him on the following turn with the 10 damage. I really want to pop him on the following turn, so I think I will just use one of the Rock Biters separately. It's tempting not to though. Because if he does Reno, I want the extra damage, but I mean, it might be Counterspell too, so we can see that. Alright, so it's not Counterspell. But if he's got Reno, this is not good. If he doesn't have Reno, this is good. And that's about all it boils down to, you know? Alright, yeah, making that trade first, try and get the juggle, makes sense. Does he have the Reno Jackson? Is he gonna be rich? Oh, jeez. Lothar prevents me from being able to pop him as well, that's annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to take a little extra time in killing him. Do I want to kill that knife juggler? I probably do, because it's gonna take long to kill him. We can still pop him out of hand next turn, so... Should I play the Abusive Sergeant to try and gain some life here? Can gain potentially 3 life for us. I think that's okay. And this time we're just kind of trying to stall for time, you know? Okay, we can still pop him. Oh, he may be dead though. Well, we gotta hope it's not Ice Block then. Otherwise, we can't pop him. And we have to be popping him this turn, so... Hope it's not Ice Block play. And it's Ice Block. No, it's Ice Block. I guess we could have Lava Bursted him and then try and trade, but I mean, like, we're not beating this 7-7 ever, so... Alright. Oh, minions. Keep all the minions every time. I don't want Lava Shock this early. Ancestral Knowledge isn't bad. After I dump all the minions, I will have no cards in my hand, and this is gonna be cards in my hand, so... We got a solid order in here. Probably just Leopardome, Coin Feral Spirits, and do Abusive. That fits the curve, right? So play Leopardome, uses all of our mana turn 1, turn 2 we use all of our mana again, and then Overload for 2, giving us 1 remaining mana to play Abusive Sergeant on the following turn. Hopefully he just armor passes. I guess I'm not upset about Fairy Dragon. So I think we do take the trade though to protect our Feral Spirits, protect our more durable minion. It's a little greedy to go face, like we're face Shaman, but you know, don't want to be too greedy. Okay, Dragon Warrior. I don't think we trade anymore. We're done trading for the whole game now. So, let's get her done. Tough old rock, baby. Got a lot of damage. Man, he's got a lot of dragons. Well, I think we just play that and go face, huh? Use no rock fighters. Other option is Ancestral Knowledge this turn, but I think it's a little better. It's kind of annoying for him to deal with the minion right now because he doesn't have the greatest board in the world yet. So might as well play minions while they're still kind of annoying to deal with, you know? And then Ancestral Knowledge after the fact. Dragon synergies all day, every day. Crazy. Oh, there you go. Good thing we didn't overload. We made that mistake last time, we learned. Alright, 10, 8, 16, 22. Every time. Got him. I have Lava Shock in this deck? Of course I have Lava Shock in this deck. And that's one of those face shaman draws you really just can't beat. It's crazy. Deck can do some busted stuff sometimes, man. Alright. Doomhammer, there you go. Doomhammer's insane against Warrior. You basically needed to find enough damage to win since they have so much heal. So because we have minions, I'm going to keep it off the mulligan. I wouldn't keep it off the mulligan every time going first because you don't get to see too many cards going first. And it's really just important to have early game minions. But, I mean, we already have the early game minions, so might as well keep it. He kept one card off the mulligan, so it's probably a War Axe most of the time, or an Armor Smith or a Cruel Taskmaster. We're gonna hope and pray that it's not Cruel Taskmaster, because that will destroy our Leper Gnome at no consequence to him. So please, one time, no Cruel Taskmaster. Just be War Axe and let us get away with it. Alright, it was Drilled Scarab. Usually people don't keep this card against aggro decks, because it doesn't respond very well to aggro because it's so slow, but it's gonna work out from here. It kills our Leper Gnome. Crazy. Well, that girl needs to die. Or does she? Totem Golem's pretty good. We can't play it next turn is the thing, because next turn's our turn 4, and we can't overload before Doomhammer. So, I think we're just gonna play Totem Golem here. The other option was trade Lava Shock, play Murgleton, and then try and figure out a play for turn 4. This seems to be working out pretty nicely. Oh, that's good. Unlocking here is actually pretty nice. Guess let's see our hero power first. I don't think it's going to change our play, but it's good to do the Discover mechanics first out of habit. Always Hunter all the time. And then we emptied every card in our hand. Have a solid board of the Hunter hero power and a Doomhammer. I like it, man. I like it. That's a Demolisher. I guess I killed the Demolisher. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill that, but it seems like a good sacrifice. I mean, it could start just like value clearing my whole board with Demolisher tokens. Who knows? He's got it in there for a reason. The strange card rule. When you see a strange card, kill it. Because they got it in there for some reason and there's something busted going on. That's like a rule in every card game. If you see someone play something incredibly weird and wonky, kill that card. Oh god, no. Uh-oh. I'm glad I cleared now, because we would not have had enough damage to win the game without our Doomhammer. So clearing really helps. Oh, he got it from Scarab. Oh, it shows how much I pay attention. Okay. Well, it scared me, guys. You have to respect Demolisher. Demolisher deserves respect. I did not hero power that turn. That was not good. Now I got flustered because I didn't know about the Jeweled Scarab thing. Ah. At least we burned his Reno. But we missed the hero power. That was really sad. That's just a terrible play. We just lost 2 damage from our deck, basically, by not hero powering that turn when I thought I could hero power. I thought I had 7 mana, you know? He would be dead here because we'd hero power Lava Burst him. Now we have to, like, Ancestral Knowledge, hero power Lightning Bolt him. Damn. Thought it was gonna happen. Alright, the new rule, if it's the face, kill it. Much better way to play. See, this is the problem, I'm trying to think while playing Aggro Shaman. You can't do that. You'll make mistakes. Alright, no worries. Most of our deck deals damage. We don't need very much of it. Even Earthshack will do. Alright, don't worry, we get draw more cards. Okay. Wow. We're getting closer though, that's good. I guess we want to take off this Divine Shield. Any charger will do, right? Oh no, I won't have enough mana to get the charger out. I'm gonna play Tunnel Trog just to try and gain additional health here. He could potentially kill us right now. With some sort of Grom Rage play, you know? Minion Shaman, lol. Hey, they work good if you, if I squeezed in the hero powers and played correctly, I would have had exactly enough damage and won the game. But, because I didn't play correctly, I'm falling short on damage. So it's my fault. I think the deck design is still good, because we had enough damage at the end of the day, but just gotta make sure, oh. Can we stay alive? Okay. Maybe we're alive still. Stranger things have happened. Chat say lethal. Yeah. Only one off. It's all because I missed that one turn with the hero power, man. I'm being punished for being bad. That's what happens when you run lots of minions, I guess. You really need to make them burn spells count. Because you don't have any room for mistakes. Oh jeez, how do I turn the sounds off on that? What is making these noises? Alright, good. Alright. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. Invitation to play in a duelist tournament. Guy wants to be my teammate. I don't even play that game. I guess mage hero power, right? We don't want this because we're gonna get a Doomhammer later. We don't want to heal because that just doesn't make any sense. We're playing Smork Shaman, so Fire Blast. Will I still be playing in the Archon Red Bull tournament this weekend? I hope to. I'm pretty sure I am. So let's see how it goes. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I mean, I guess I just want to be developing the minion. I like it during this low pressure time to actually get this ancestral knowledge off, I think. Otherwise, it may be too late to really get it off much later. Plus, I don't want to give him a target to be able to abusive this and then trade into it to pop the egg, because I can't really deal with a 4-4 right now. So, I don't want to have the 2-1 in play for that reason. Well, if now we can just trade up into this juggler. Now he can abusive trade into this if he wants, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, it doesn't give him that great of a value on the trade clear. I mean, he doesn't need too much value, though. I mean, he's Zoo, he has infinite cards compared to us. But alright, now we're in business here. We don't want to overload this turn. So, I think we're just playing all of our minions and then trying to Doomhammer next turn. And we're hoping this goes face. The dream. Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. That's close enough to face. At least it's not the Imp Gang boss, you know, making things difficult for me. Oh. Okay. Flame Juggler did end up getting okay value. At least took care of the first half of that taunt for me. Guess I'll use this Doomhammer. Double hit this to preserve the minion, and then go face. He's in a situation where he could potentially race me, honestly. But... so I could try and just value trade minions here. And just try and outvalue him with Doomhammer. I don't know how well of a game plan that is, though, so... the disadvantage of not trading here is that he gets to preserve this 2-1. Do I care that much about a 2-1? I have the hero power, so I can ping it down. It becomes too big of a threat. So I think I'm gonna just prioritize just Smork in his face. I'm not feeling good about this game, though. We're definitely gonna need to make... we're gonna need to find a Rockbiter for sure at some point this game if we're gonna win. Because we'll simply run out of damage. Well, we can ping that down.
You got my attention.
You got my attention. Everlong 44 just got skamazed for $2. Hey Firebat, what is your video image in the left corner and not in the right? We can't see what your opponent is. Oh, okay. I can move it to the right if you want. No problem. I wasn't really sure where I was supposed to put it. There we go. I'm in the right now. I'm right over here. Okay. Let's kill that. That guy's big. That's just math. Yeah, I guess it's worth to get the hero power in. We don't have too many cards in our hands. I mean, like, a lot of time. I don't think we clear 1-1s. That seems like not a good use of our Doomhammer. Doomhammer is for bringing Doom, not clearing 1-1s. Bottom right would be better. Well, that guy didn't donate, so I mean, I don't think he knows what's better. The other guy has money. He's clearly knows what's better. I think my cam should be big. I should go full sellout mode. Girl camera. Try and sell my body. No, I'm pretty sure it's okay. Clean that up. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Looking for 4. Yeah, I think it's worth to just go face then. And I'll pump this at his face too. In case Lotheb or something and we draw rock later. Sure. He can't be feeling happy in this situation, you know. Maybe he is actually feeling happy. Alright, one top deck to win them all. There you go. For Doomhammer. I don't know if I want to keep Doomhammer against the Warlock. I more or less want to get minions going, especially going first. We get to see fewer cards, so I like full Mulligan to try and find those 1 and 2 drops. Make sure we get something happening. Oh, good thing we didn't keep the Doomhammer. You can't dual wield Doomhammers, so that would have been awkward. How much delay is stream? There's no delay on the stream. And we're on EU server, and the hardest counter to our deck is Priest. I got you, man, don't worry.
Fire it up.
Wava just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. I appreciate the support, man. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna Lava Burst him in the face next turn, so that I can Doomhammer on 5. Strategy. I mean, totems are about worth nothing, right? I think this was a better use of our time and mana as a whole. Well, maybe it sticks, turns into a 3/3, punches him for 3, you know? Holy crap. I didn't think it would actually happen. Oh damn. He's got the ooze. He may have Reno at 6 too. He could have the dream. Only 8 damage. Let's see what we can do here with this. I think on average, like an extra card from my deck's better than 1 damage a turn. Alternatively, I can use the Dagger Mastery this turn could be good. So that gets me in 2 damage, and then I can have more mana to do things. Assuming I draw damage, Dagger Mastery is probably the best for trying to kill him in the immediate. Assuming I don't draw damage, Life Tap's probably the best, so I can filter through to try and find more damage. If I hit him for 2... Well, I mean, like, I have the mana this turn to spend, so I could just take Fire Blast and ping him in the face, you know? I think I'll Life Tap. And then just do this to unlock the mana so that I can then draw this turn. Hold on to that in case I get a charger. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, we can still find a way out. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Sometimes lucky. It turns out we have damage in our deck. Who would have known? Alright, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Stay tuned, and probably gonna play another deck though. I mean, people are getting upset about the Face Shaman. Too much smart for them to handle. So, maybe try something different. Be right back.
You got my attention.
Let me get some more coffee. 1 second.